Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Hoping to get out to the polls Tuesday, but our votes for great football today in Week 10 of the NFL on ESPN. We've got two teams each hoping for a landslide victory here in this one. Detroit Lions, Jacksonville Jaguars. This ought to be good.
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Welcome to Alltel Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds.
Earl Holmes is a very impressive inside linebacker.
And what a great tackler this guy is. He'll drag a big guy right down by the scruff of the neck, and that's if you're lucky. You hit him head on, and it's nighty-night.
On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Mike Peterson is a very impressive inside linebacker.
His run pursuit is right up there among the best, and he won't be deterred either. He'll knock a blocker right out of the way, and once the ball is snapped, all that he cares about is seek and destroy. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss. Heads it is. There's the signal, and we're ready. Scobie kicks it off to begin the game. Bryson decides to take it out of the end zone. Shoots. Tackled at the 23.
Sean Bryson
Got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Williams catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Joey Harrington had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4.
Williams goes in motion. Harrington throws a heater, and it falls incomplete.
Roy Williams had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Third down with a split backfield. Mathis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Rashean Mathis swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Mathis gets it at the 35.
Rashean Mathis
He's the guy to watch. Second-year man out of Bethune Cookman, and he's liable to go all the way if he can get the return angle right. Advice to tacklers here. No fancy moves. Just bring him down quick.
The Jaguars will start this drive at their 42-yard line. Taylor picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down. Second down, both wideouts to the right. Edwards goes in motion. Taylor gets the ball again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Fred Taylor stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. Taylor gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 1st down.
Fred Taylor stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Taylor carries it for the 4th straight time and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
2nd down, tight end to the left. Williams goes in motion. No good. Incomplete.
Face mask. Number 97, defense. 5-yard penalty. The spot on the foul.
Boss Bailey held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
2nd and 4. Ball off the 40-yard.
Check man. Check man. Gray 25. Gray 25.
Taylor gets the call on 2nd down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Trey Bly made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Edwards goes in motion.
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first.
Break down, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
1st down, 10 yards to go.
Leopard. Single back.
Leftwich fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Jimmy Smith is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Smith grabs the rope right side, and he's looking for room. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jimmy Smith keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
That's his 1st touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks it off. Streets catches it back at the 7. Dragged down at the 23.
Ty Streets tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Kevin Jones had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Schlesinger gets the ball and gets past the line. Brought down at the 30. Third down, one man back. Schlesinger goes in motion. Harrington lobs this one a bit, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Greg Favors got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Harris lines up for the punt. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Matthews fields the punt at the 30. Tackled at the 32.
Rashean Mathis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Jaguars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 32-yard line. Leftwich throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Jimmy Smith is in man-to-man coverage on this play and makes the most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got
50 yards on 3 catches.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Jaguars are out in front, 7-0. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Marion tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brock Marion came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
They're going to pass. They're going to pass.
46 yards.
Single back. Single back.
Leftwich throws it to the right side, and it's tipped. Out punt. Eventually tackled at the 43. First down.
Byron Leftwich throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far,
He's got 61 yards and 1 touchdown.
Taylor picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down from the I.
Ball at the 41.
Rip. Weak back. Weak back.
Leftwich uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Fernando Bryant couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Keep him out of the zone. Come on. Empty.
Ball at 41.
I got him right through.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Smith makes a tough catch, and he will be short of the first down. That will bring up fourth down.
Christopher Cash managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Rips him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Fernando Bryant makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on fourth. That's how you stop a conversion.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on fourth down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
The Lions have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 35-yard line. Jones gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7.
I got three.
Goal 54. Check. Goal 54.
Harrington sings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 27, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Rasheem Mathis manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
Hey, watch
First
out,
and
watch
10.
out. Hey, watch out, watch out. Left bird, left bird. Down. Wing back, wing back.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Face mask, number 27, defense. 5-yard penalty in the spot of the foul.
Rasheem Mathis held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call. Look at this. The D is giving up yards on penalties. Got to play smarter than that, boys.
Second and 4. Ball Lions 50-yard.
Mathis tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Joey Harrington is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 5 yards and no interceptions.
Oh, streets, I got your number. Watch out now.
Marcus Stroud made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
Defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Mathis catches it at the 10. Tackled at the 17.
Rasheem Mathis got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Jaguars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 17-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Taylor picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. picks up 9.
Reggie Williams had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Taylor will get the carry on 3rd down and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Byron Leftwich recovered the ball, but this is an all-out terrible play for the offense. They get it back there, but that's just dumb luck.
Hansen lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Great run to make the return.
Hansen gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Bly fields the deep punt at the 28. Brought down at the 38.
Dre Bly returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their 38-yard line. Harrington puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 44. 20 runs out, and that will stop the clock at 48. First down.
Charles Rogers is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Rodgers grabs the dart right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Joey Harrington throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
To attempt the extra point. Mike McMahon holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Lewis decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 23.
Jermaine Lewis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Jaguars could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 23-yard line. Leftwich unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete at the 42. The Jaguars take their first timeout.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
This one will fall incomplete.
Reggie Williams was open on that last one for short yardage, but came up with nothing. Incomplete pass.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Leftwich just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete.
Trey Bly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Edwards falls in the pass. The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their 2nd. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Scobie with the 42-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Josh Scobie knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
The field goal puts them in the lead, which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room.
Let's see if they can build on that slight lead in the second half.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Scobie kicks this one away. Bryson fields the kickoff at the 7. Stopped at the 27.
Sean Bryson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Lions offense takes the field with the clock at 15. Schlesinger goes in motion. Harrington throws a high and long one to the right, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down, both wideouts to the right. The Lions want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun. Lucas makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Jaguars with a small lead, 10-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Jaguars should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Jimmy Smith ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 21-yard touchdown for the Jaguars. The Jaguars get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Lions answer right back. Charles Rogers emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 48-yard play that set up a Lion touchdown. The Jags answering right back, game tied 7-all. Jimmy Smith was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The Lions late in the second quarter, Joey Harrington connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jags are holding on to a lead 10-7. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Jimmy Smith has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jaguars will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 10-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Hansen kicks it, and the second half has now started. Edwards decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jack Del Rio told me at halftime that he's pleased with his team's passing game and said the O-line has done a good job of giving the quarterback time to make plays. However, he thinks they can improve their run block. They haven't had much success with the run today, and he'd like to have that option. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. Taylor gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 1. Ball, Jaguars, 28-yard line.
Taylor carries it for the 12th time and gets well past the markers for a first.
Mark Edwards made a punishing block on that play back there, allowing the ball carrier some room to make something happen.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Williams goes in motion. Blind puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 32. He's missed. The ball is the spot of the ball. Automatic first
Trey
down.
Bly gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Taylor picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
What's the pass? What's the pass?
Second and 8. Ball at the 47.
Raise it. Single back.
Williams goes in motion.
Goal 52. Goal 52.
Taylor will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards.
Brock Marion with the tackle.
Go Jaguars, convert it. Get the first. Tight D.
Third and 5. Ball at the 44-yard line.
I got two over here. Down. Set. Blue 13.
Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Touchdown!
I'm coming down. Okay. He's on your
Boss Bailey picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Jason Hansen to attempt the extra point. Mike McMahon holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen kicks this one away. Edwards catches it back at the 4. Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Troy Edwards was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Jaguars offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. Bly tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Yeah, baby. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Byron Leftwich knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 129 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Forshey sacks him way back at the 21.
Robert Forshey gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
That check goes in motion. Bly makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Holding. Number 29.
Christopher Cash got a little worked up trying to contain his man on that one and ended up holding. That was a good call by the official.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter.
10. Ball, Jaguars, 26 yards.
Strong back. Strong back.
Taylor gets the call on first down and heads out right. Stopped at the 35.
Fred Taylor has been taking it both outside and inside the tackles, but the D is not letting him get too free. So far, he's had to work hard to get
47 yards on 15 carries.
Second down and less than a yard. Taylor gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down. Leftwich uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Troy Edwards did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Williams goes in motion. Bailey tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Boss Bailey swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Leftwich zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Check it out.
Keith Smith picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Oh, streets. I got your number. Watch out now.
Mike McMahon.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks it off. Edwards fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled hard start at the 27.
Troy Edwards was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Jaguars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 27-yard line. Rodgers bats this one at the line of scrimmage, incomplete.
Shaun Rodgers swatted that pass away right at the line.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Left it. Take it back.
Taylor has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Fred Taylor stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Smith tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Keith Smith swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Hansen gets ready to punt this away.
Make the return.
Hansen gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Bly fields it at the 26. Tackled at the 32.
Dre Bly got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Lions send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Schlesinger punches this one left of center and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. All Lions 34-yard line.
Harrington clears this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Charles Rogers makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lions enjoying the lead, 21-10. First down, both tight ends left. Williams goes in motion.
Kevin Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Stroud makes the hit in the backfield at the 45.
Marcus Stroud not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Reggie Swinton has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
What a big play on third down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Jones will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
John Henderson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. His 7th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play. Takes the handoff and searches for a hole. Dragged down at the 40. Peterson will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Mike Peterson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They stopped them cold. 4th coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Harris lines up for the punt. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Mathis fair catches it at the 10. The Jaguars will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:54. Leftwich just rifles this one, and this one is incomplete.
Dre Bly was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, one man back. Gets the sack. The Jaguars take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:46. Leftwich zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Dre Bly kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a fourth down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down. It'll be first and goal.
Matthew Hatchett has this one in his hands and then drops it.
They needed to keep that drive going. Instead, they'll give it up on down.
A two-score game with the clock winding down. You cannot afford to come away with nothing.
The Lions will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:39. The Jaguars will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, goal to go. The Jaguars take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:30. Jones carries it for a third time in a row and gets the touchdown.
Man, so see that, man. Got my head right. Got my head right.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
To attempt the extra point. Mike McMahon holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen booms a beauty here. Edwards downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:27. Holt makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Terrence Holt came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:22. Leftwich unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 32.
Terrence Holt shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Richter! I got 10! Hey, I got 5! Down! Set!
And that is going to do it for this one. The Lions come out on top 28-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Lions stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Boss Bailey was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Lions. The Lions now have their first lead of the half and go up by 4. The Jags, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 37. Keith Smith is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Lions. The Lions, after a stop on 4th down, Lions leading by 11. Kevin Jones was able to make things pay off on the ground. They've opened it up now and lead by 18. The Jags on D, Terrence Holt was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions win this one 28-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Charles Rogers is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, to be honest, we just believed in each other, and we believed in what we're trying to do as a team. Man, fortune smiled upon us, and we were able to triumph in the end.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.